Aisha and Malik grew up on the same street in Atlanta. They went to the same school, worked their first jobs at the same fast food place, and both came from families who knew how to stretch a dollar. But after college, they made very different choices with money. Aisha chose to live frugally. She drove a used car, cooked every meal at home, never touched credit cards, and saved every extra dollar. She believed that avoiding debt and living simply would give her peace and security. Malik, on the other hand, learned about investing. He started small, buying stocks with a few $100s. Later, he started a side hustle filming car repair videos on YouTube. He took more risks, made some mistakes, but kept learning and growing. 10 years later, Aisha has no debt, $60,000 saved, and lives a careful life. Malik owns 2 properties, earns passive income from his YouTube channel, and recently became an angel investor in a local tech startup. They both worked hard, but one built stability, the other built wealth. So, which path puts you in the upper, middle, or lower class today, frugal living or smart investing? That's the question we're going to unpack. Number 1. Frugality, the silent trap of the middle class. For years, people have been told that being frugal is the key to success. Cut your spending, use coupons, never buy coffee out, save, save, save. And yes, frugality can help you stay out of debt and build some savings. It teaches self-control and discipline. But here's a truth many don't talk about. Frugality has limits. Being frugal often means working hard just to stay in the same place. You save a few dollars here and there, but your money doesn't grow. You avoid risk, but you also miss out on opportunity. You build safety but not wealth. In fact, many middle-class families stay stuck because they focus only on saving, not growing. A 2024 Federal Reserve study showed that the average middle-class household saves just 4% of their income after paying bills. With rising costs, even that 4% gets eaten up by inflation. And there's another problem, a mindset problem. When you live with constant focus on cutting back, it can create a scarcity mindset. You start believing there's never enough. That mindset can make you afraid to try new things, like starting a business or investing, even when those things could help you move up. Aisha is a great example. She did everything right, lived below her means, avoided debt, and built a strong savings account. But after 10 years, she realized something was missing. Her money was safe, but it wasn't working for her. Frugality gave her control, but it didn't create freedom. Number 2. Investing, the new skill of the upper class. If frugality is about saving money, investing is about growing it. Most wealthy people don't get rich by just saving. They get rich by learning how to use their money to make more money. That's the heart of investing, and it's becoming the most important skill for building wealth in today's world. Investing doesn't just mean buying stocks anymore. In 2025, people are investing in all kinds of things: small businesses, real estate, online brands, even digital products like ebooks and YouTube channels. These are not just hobbies. They're income-generating assets. Malik saw this early. While Aisha saved her extra money, he invested his. First, it was $300 in index funds. Then, he put time and money into building a YouTube channel on car repairs. It didn't pay off right away, but now it brings in over $9,000 a month without him lifting a finger. According to the 2023 Fidelity Private Wealth Report, 72% of self-made millionaires invest 20% or more of their income into opportunities that grow over time. They don't think only about today, they invest for the future. More importantly, investing shifts your mindset. Instead of thinking, how can I save money? You start asking, how can I grow what I have? That small change in thinking is powerful. It builds confidence, creativity, and long-term wealth. Frugality protects your money, but investing multiplies it. And in today's economy, knowing how to invest is becoming the real difference between just getting by and moving up. Number 3. Class isn't just money, it's mindset, time, and access. When people think about class, they usually think about money. But today, being in the upper, middle, or lower class is about more than just how much you earn. It's about how you think, how much time you control, and what kind of opportunities you have access to. Think about it. Many middle-class people work 40 to 60 hours a week. They earn a decent income, but they have little time or energy left over. Their money often goes toward bills, not investments. They are trading time for money. Now look at how the upper class operates. They use money to buy back their time through investments, employees, or smart systems. They're not working more, they're working smarter. And they often have access to things most people don't: inside information, top advisors, private investment deals, or strong networks. Even mindset plays a role. The upper class often grows up thinking about opportunity and abundance, while the lower class is taught to focus on safety and survival. So, class isn't just about your paycheck. It's about how you use your time, how you think about risk, and what doors are open to you. If you want to move up, it's not just about earning more, it's about thinking differently and gaining access to new tools and spaces. Number 4. The hidden cost of frugality in a high-inflation economy. Frugality sounds smart. Spend less, save more. But in today's economy, just saving money might actually be costing you. Here's why. Inflation. From 2021 to 2024, the US faced high inflation, averaging around 5.3% each year. That means prices went up. Groceries, rent, gas, everything. So, the money you saved last year buys less this year. Let's look at Aisha. Over the past 5 years, she saved $50,000 by living carefully. But because of inflation and low-interest savings accounts, her money has lost value. In today's dollars, it's worth less than $45,000. Meanwhile, Malik invested his extra money. Even with some ups and downs, his stock and real estate investments grew by over 30% in the same time. His money didn't just sit, it worked. That's the hidden cost of frugality. If your money isn't growing, it's shrinking. Saving is still important. It keeps you safe. But in a high-inflation world, saving alone won't help you stay ahead. You need to invest just to keep up. The old advice of save everything doesn't work like it used to. In today's economy, frugality without growth leads to falling behind. Number 5. Risk versus reward. Why the poor are taught to fear investing. For many people, especially in lower-income communities, the idea of investing feels scary. They've been taught that investing is risky, confusing, and only for the rich. And honestly, it's not their fault. When you grow up watching your parents struggle to pay rent or buy groceries, the focus becomes survival, not wealth. You're taught to protect what little you have, not risk it. So you save money, avoid debt, and stay far away from anything that feels uncertain. But here's the truth. Almost everything that builds real wealth involves some level of risk. The wealthy understand this. They're taught from a young age how to manage risk, not fear it. They know how to research, ask questions, and spread their money across different investments. They start early, investing in stocks, real estate, businesses, or even digital platforms. They don't gamble. They learn how to take smart risks. Here's the big difference. The poor are often told, don't lose money. The rich are told, make your money work for you. That mindset shift changes everything. Remember, risk is a skill you can build, even if you're starting small. You can invest $10 into index funds, or use a few hours a week to build a side hustle. You don't need thousands of dollars to get started. To move up, you have to start thinking differently. Not recklessly, but boldly. Because staying safe might protect you today, but learning to take smart risks can change your future. Number 6. Building class mobility in 2025. The hybrid model. In 2025, the smartest way to grow your wealth isn't choosing between frugal living or investing. It's knowing how to mix both, a smart balance called the hybrid model. This model means being frugal in the right places and investing in the right things. For example, you can drive a used car, skip expensive gadgets, and cook at home. That's smart frugality. But you also invest in things that grow your future, like index funds, a side business, or online skills. That's smart investing. Many new millionaires are using this mix. They save on things that lose value, but spend freely on things that make them money. Malik still lives simply, but he invests in himself, his business, and his future. Aisha is now learning to do the same. In essence, you don't have to choose. To build real class mobility today, be smart with every dollar. Some you save, some you grow. At the end of the day, it's not just about how much money you save or invest. It's about what kind of life you're building. Aisha played it safe. She avoided debt, saved money, and lived simply. Malik took more chances. He learned how money works, made smart investments, and built wealth over time. Both worked hard, but only one used money to create freedom. So ask yourself, are you building safety or building wealth? Are you stuck just getting by, or are you moving toward time freedom, opportunity, and choice? You don't need to be rich to start thinking like the wealthy. Start small, save where it makes sense, but let your money grow where it can. Because in today's world, playing it too safe can actually hold you back. The real question isn't just how much do you earn, It's what class are you really building toward? Now, if you want to learn how to achieve financial success, then watch this video next. If you made it to this point in the video, please like and subscribe to the channel to see more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.